Hollywood actress Carrie Coon, who stars on the most popular show in America right now, The White Lotus, has been having some absolutely insane beef with none other than Meghan McCain herself. If you guys don't know who Meghan McCain is, she used to be a co-host on The View, and then she left The View after just going completely scorched earth on them for being a completely BS show, as we all know, of course. And this is something that she just said last November about The View, where she said, respectfully, please stop sending me clips from The View. It's a radical, progressive, insane asylum, and that is why I left years ago. She's also, of course, the daughter of John McCain, and so she and this actress, Carrie Coon, have been really going at it. Now, of course, as we know, Carrie Coon is a radical, just leftist whack job. Not much of a surprise there in Hollywood. The ongoing drama between political commentator Meghan McCain and the White Lotus actress Carrie Coon is still going strong. And then Meghan McCain said, I don't understand why Carrie Coon's been talking about me as much as she has. It just feels so random, like given that she's on the biggest show on TV. This whole exchange all started between Meghan McCain and Carrie Coon back about, about a month ago, where Meghan McCain said this about Trump and, of course, everything that happened with DJ Daniel, the cancer survivor kid who Trump made an honorary member of the Secret Service. And so this whole thing is absolutely hilarious because Meghan McCain then said in response to that, which was an incredible moment for Trump, this is the first time I can remember crying during a State of the Union. Thank you, President Trump. This is beautiful. Anyone who has been impacted by brain cancer knows how special this is. And then, of course, Carrie Coon responded with this.
Who's gonna tell her?
Of course, referencing the whole thing with Trump cutting funding to some of the cancer research and stuff like that, which doesn't mean that Trump doesn't want to cure cancer. Of course, that's something that Trump finds very valuable, but a lot of the research that goes into cancer research and all that is unfortunately a scam, and that is something that is just extremely unfortunate. So then Meghan McCain responded to Carrie Coon, who of course is already getting her panties in a knot over Meghan McCain, by this picture right here, which is of course absolutely hilarious if you know anything about the White Lotus, because this is basically a conservative character that is on the show The White Lotus, and she is making an absolutely hilarious face towards Carrie Coon, basically a condescending face, and it, of course, this whole thing then spiraled completely out of control from there, where Meghan McCain said, I can't decide if I should watch White Lotus tonight since one of the stars decided to tweet some nasty crap at me this week for liking Trump's address to the nation. What do we think? Then Carrie Coon, of course, is just turning into a completely seething mess over this entire thing with Meghan McCain. But Coon didn't stop at the snarky tweet. While speaking to The Hollywood Reporter on April 2nd, she said, I do think people like Meghan McCain and her community are really gratified to see a conservative person on television, referencing Bibb's character, who called herself an independent and strongly insinuated she voted for Trump, which is this character right here. Meghan expressed her surprise at being name-dropped in the magazine interview. I've never met this woman. I do not know this person, she emphasized. If I were on the #1 show, HBO show that everyone on planet Earth was talking about, I tell you one thing, I would not be feuding with me on Twitter. And yet here we are with Carrie Coon not even just replying to her on Twitter, but then going on interviews on places like The Hollywood Reporter to talk about Meghan McCain. This is incredible. Meghan McCain told the Daily Wire that she thinks it's triggering for Coon that conservative women exist. And of course it is. It's very triggering to a lot of people on the left, because women is just basically considered by the left as another voting bloc that they think that they have some sort of sovereignty over, just like they think they do with Black Americans and Hispanics and everything else. It's completely ridiculous, but that is how they view it. It's so triggering for people like her that Republican women exist and that we just live in the world and breathe and watch her content. So I find this whole situation to be absolutely fantastic, because it shows once again that we have more power as conservative voices than we do over even just actors and actresses in Hollywood, which of course drives them absolutely insane. They want to have all of the power. They want to be the ones that are the elite group that of course are dominating and winning the culture war, and they just aren't right now because they have gone completely insane. So with all of that being said, let me know what you think about everything that is going on with this absolutely hilarious drama between these two individuals. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.